All right. 4 or 5 years ago, we came across these traveler and approval bags. And they're from all sorts of NASA missions. Needless to say, we sold out very quickly within, I think, maybe a day, 2 days maximum. And these things just flew off the shelf. Well, we have a couple remaining here. Here they are. I think I got 3 over in here. So what we were thinking, I was thinking, is include these in an order. If you guys place an order of $100 or more, that we would include one of these in your order. For those of you that would like such a thing, I'm gonna create an item number and just add it to your cart. We cannot guarantee you that you are going to get one of these, but if you do, this is the kind of the things that you would receive. You'd receive, here it is. Here's an item, and they're all by random. This right in here. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is the Telstar Traveler and Approval Tag. This one is in 7/10 of 92. I just did a little Wikipedia lookup on this. I think this is for, I have a document for the 401, but this may be for the 303. I did a little check on it. I couldn't exactly tell, but the 401 is a communication satellite owned by AT&T, and this was launched in 93 to replace the Telstar 301. It was rendered inoperable by a magnetic storm in 97. At the time, it was served as a home base for TV networks such as Fox, CBS, PBS, ABC, UPN, and others. Here's a cool one in here. This right in here is the Aurora II. This Traveler and Approval Tag is from 7/13 and 90. Here are the parts in here. These are some resistors. A little bit of something about the Aurora II. Well, that's looking at that. It was an Alaskan-owned telecommunications satellite. It was launched from Cape Canaveral aboard the Delta booster rocket. Provided telephone, television, maritime, radio, and emergency communication services for the Northern States long-distance carrier. That's the other thing. Built by GE Aerospace. Aurora II is box-shaped. So some fascinating things in here. I'm going to fold this up. I'm going to put it with this and then ship it off to you. Here's one for ACTS. ACTS. This one happens to be, what's the tag say? It says Resistor X, Advanced Communications Technology Satellite. It was an experimental NASA satellite that played a central role in the development and flight testing of technologies now being used on the latest generation of commercial communication satellites. It was launched on shuttle mission STS-51 on September 12th of 93. This says 87. Again, there's more to this. Maybe that like that if you want to pause. So we just saw these. We thought, like, you know, they're collecting dust. Ooh, here's the Mars Observer. Can't guarantee you're going to get this, but these are all going to be random. So this one may be the third one we throw in the bag, just to kind of keep it random. And while supplies last, I may add. Mars Observer. Here's this tag. Bunch of screws. Happen to have 2 of these. That's right in here. Again, some couple of screws from the mission. I went to Wikipedia. I just gave this a quick look. The Mars Observer spacecraft, also known as the Mars Geoscience Climatology Orbiter, was a robotic space probe launched by NASA on September 25th, 1992 to study the Martian surface, atmosphere, climate, and magnetic field. During the interplanetary cruise phase, communications with the spacecraft was lost on August 21st of 93, 3 days prior to orbital insertion. That would have been cool. Attempts to reestablish communication with a spacecraft were unsuccessful. I just kind of printed the Wikipedia up in there. So we have a couple of these. I'm gonna throw that in there. Teachers would love this. We have 3 packages of this. In Marstat, this is a resistor. This one as well too. This one, does it have a date? 93 on this one. See if you guys can see the date, tell me. So there's one, the bag it's in here. I'm not going to open it up, but this one says 4/30 of 92. Looks like there's some resistors in there. Just a little thing on this. Again, I'm just got something from YouTube in here. This was a global satellite communications enabling the Learning Technologies project to broadcast educational events and information from remote locations and allow students to participate in live interactions with professionals. This is possible through the connection of a laptop and a remote. Pretty cool. NASA Glenn team constructed this hybrid data link, and then it was it was used to broadcast the STS-96 launch, and that was a logistics and resupply mission for the International Space Station. So how cool is that? So we have a couple of those. And so there you have it, you know, the Mars Observer, Telstar, Aurora II, X. Just place a $100 order or more. Add this to your cart. We're going to do $0 on that because if we don't have them anymore, we won't have to refund you. I hope you enjoy this. This is kind of... bag in here is from somewhere. I'm not exactly sure what mission this is from. I almost didn't even show this. We had this one right in here. Now someone was saying that this person here, Pearson, was part of the NASA mission. Pierson. These have some resistors. I couldn't find the Pearson. I couldn't find the M part. I don't know. But material transfer. Anyway, I'm putting this on the side. These are the ones to focus in on. Here we have it. All right. I hope all that made sense, and I hope this is kind of a cool little bonus to your purchase that you're making. And this is just supposed to be something cool to do, and we just want to have a good time and share this stuff that we have with you. All right. Thanks for watching, and if you got to this far of the video, congratulations. Thank you. And leave a like if you wouldn't mind. Thanks so much.